snacks are done.
Hey, more snacks. That's what I'm talking about. Sanctuary? Wait, where's the I probably have to go to the sanctuary then. Odds are. Rosemary. And a stone.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
It appears to be wisdom. Oh yeah, it's that HP. You can recover HP from being KO'd by using a life bottle or winning the battle. As you grow in strength, you may acquire other ways to revive yourself. I say we go talk to some of these townsfolk. In a place this big, it won't take us long to figure out what we need to know. Beats me, I could do without encountering turtle hellions, though I bet their shells would be tough to crack. Let's go take a look in here. Oh man. Let's see, is there anything in here hidden? There's a treasure chest that's gonna be locked. Man, dude, what's up with all these treasure chests being locked? It kind of, makes you feel bad. That one's locked too, I bet, right? Guess a better question would be, where's the key to all these treasure chests that are locked? Hello, Father, let me apologize for my son causing mischief. I gave him a right good scolding, you can be sure of that. We're all square, right? See what's in here. Oh, it leads you out the back door. Yeah, I guess we just talk to people in general then. The treasure chest is opened. Did I check this stone yet?
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
Advanced techniques. You should always keep your SE level high, except when you shouldn't. When you think you can defeat the enemy, by all means, go all out with your attacks. If the enemy attacks frequently, though, you'll need to guard more, which in turn gives you more chances to recover SC. No tactics are one size fits all. Be adaptable and flexible as you experiment. That's at 3, 2. Battle boots +1. Wait, whatever. Okay. That's right, the Seraphim know the worthy and passionate contribution you are making. Remember, stay resolute in your faith and the good will come. And I'm stuck again. I have the priests and the Seraphim to thank for me my being able... Wait, what? I have the priests and the Seraphim to thank for my being able to live on in hell. Wait, what the heck? That does not sound right to me. I have the priest and the seraphim to thank for my being able to live on in health with my grandchildren. I'm just gonna say 2 on that one, because that does not spell right. Not even close. Oh, you're the ones who was having problems at the festival, right? The sparrow feathers wish you well. Okay. What with the business from the festival, things had almost been looking rosy, but now that the Grifflet Bridge is down, I've got no means of restocking. You think you're on a roll and then life slaps you down again. I came across a child pickpocketing the other day. You have to wonder what this world is coming to. It was so much better in the old days. The Sacred Blade Festival was held every year and business was booming for all shops. Okay, I learned nothing in the town right there. I don't need to go to the Nobles District again. I'm pretty sure I'm good on that. I can't help but feel like things are headed in a bad direction, somehow caught a woman's intuition. It's not as though these crop failures are a recent thing or anything, but I can't help but feel there's one too many these days. Oops. So you heard about the guy who managed to pull out the Sacred Blade at the festival, right? I guess that makes him a shepherd now. I'm so curious to find out what kind of a person he is. All serene, you know if this wheel were to stop turning, a lot of folks would be in a bind. I have to check up on it every day like this. It's been a while since I passed through those parts, but the last time I was there wasn't any talk of a plague. Must be something for later. Wait, what the heck? You hear all kinds of nasty rumors these days. Have you heard about the... you've heard about the plague in Marland? My aunt lives there. I hope she's okay. Let's talk to this guy. Well met, traveler. The road treating you well? Say, I'm the youngest of 6 kids, and my brothers are also working as weaponsmiths in other towns. If you run into them, say hello for me, would you? We really pushed the boat out for that festival. The aim now is to stay within our budget as best we can. Grandma, when can we eat smoked salmon again? Did you see Lady Maltran at the Sacred Blade Festival? She always looks so stunning. I certainly hope I grow up to look like her one day. Probably nothing over here. Oh no, there's a treasure chest now. Apple gel. I wonder if there's a hold limit on those. I think on the Symphony it was like 25 or 50, one or the other. Looks like the Goblin Man's gone. Nithel, he was made Archbishop immediately after Bartlow was appointed Chancellor. It's said that he's Bartlow's right-hand man now. I hope he'll be alright over there. He told me with this proud look on his face that he wanted to show me what he had, what it takes to become a true knight. I don't love him just because he's a knight, though. Yeah, okay, I guess it's time to head back to the church, or not the church, but the inn. What was down there anyway? Have I ever been outside the aqueduct? I don't think I have. Forget it. We'll go down to the aqueduct and see what's down there.
There's. Now I've grasped this areas quite well.
Watch it.
There's someone suspicious afoot.
Is it a turtle, Hellion?
The hell's you mean, Turtles, Hellion? I'm just a Turtles.
Turtles? So wait a minute. Are they seraphim?
Turtles are turtles. Can't you tell from looking at us?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, brave new world that has such turtles in it.
Ain't yous ever seen a turtles before?
No.
What are you, some bumpkins? Well, lucky for yous guys, we turtles are a forgiving bunch.
Well, thank you.
You guys sure are kind.
Of course! The big-heartedness of the turtles is proportional to the size of our shells.
And what were you doing here?
I'm making maps for our purposes.
Oh, maps!
Come to think of it, we don't have any decent maps. The one in the Celestial Record is quite old.
Yous guys sure are reckless. Says, can I sells you some of my maps? They're chock full of useful informations.
Thanks. It's a big help.
Thank yous. I'm darn pleased that you bought my maps.
You've bought a map of adventure from the turtles. These maps will add more geographical information to your world map. Since they're written from a turtle's point of view, there may be some discrepancies, but you should be able to roughly locate new places you haven't visited yet. If you're ever lost, track down the turtles in the nearest town and try purchasing their map. Got adventure map. City of the Lake. Okay. He didn't respond when the roll call was taken. You still don't think he's down there in the waterway, do you?
An underground waterway. Sounds worth looking into.
The
So
boss
one
said
of
not
them
to worry
hasn't
about it, but
returned
I'm
yet.
not 100% convinced.
Wonder if he's okay.
Hell, it's like a labyrinth down there. We should probably go look for him. Look, the guy's notorious for taking, 40 winks, but he's always back when his shift's up. It better not be another accident. I'd rather not get screamed by Chancellor Bartlow again. Ugh. These names they don't roll off the tongue very well. People say that there's a set of doors in the waterway imprinted with the royal crest, but that's the kind of thing you're always hearing about in ghost stories, right? Every night the spirit of a prince who starved to death locked up in an old tower is seen wandering down the corridors, that kind of thing. Hey, quit standing around gabbing about nonsense. You want the boss to smack your noggin? Come on, that's just a silly rumor. You know what, though? I heard from a friend in a different team that he'd seen a strange shadow in the waterway. A kind of looming, shapeless form, he said. I'm guessing that's the waterway. I'm gonna go around, though, just to make sure there's nothing hidden. As I heard it, a big commotion broke out in the sanctuary during the Sacred Blade Festival, and someone pulled out the sword and put a stop to it all? Can it be true? And there's a guy, it looks like he's trying to poke a hole through the wall. Interesting, interesting. And that one's locked. I heard from the plumber over there that there is an ancient ruins underneath this town. Gives me the willies, honestly. Oh no, an amber staff. One of two things. I can either be frustrated that there's an amber staff, or else I'm gonna go back and leveled up +1. Not sure yet. Hey mister, is it true those merchants coming and going from the palace have some kind of connection with the council? Yeah, I just figured I'd try. Is it just me, or is the water in the lake beginning to bubble? No, ignore me. I think this worry is going to my head. I cannot tell you how joyful I am at seeing a festival this year. Everything's been so gloomy recently. We need a spot of fun, I think is what I said. They're having a devil of a time trying to fix that bridge. Okay, I'm gonna run back real quick, and level up the staff to level 2. I think it'll probably give me a pretty good advantage in battle at this point in the game, because I don't think you were supposed to buy the staff, technically. As long as the price isn't insanely high, I might be even willing to trade something for it. I'll fuse it with the amber staff to make that, because what, 31. Art attack go up +3. Oh, and it gives me double arts. Yes. Arts attack 4%. I should let me talk to him. Don't let today's saved pennies become tomorrow's tears. Buy yourself a good weapon now before you regret it. Still 2 bars. Guess I'm not too concerned about it.